Okay, it's time to grab those backpacks, lace up those new sneakers. It is the first day of school for many students in our area today.
And that includes students at DC Public Schools, and they can expect to see some new programs this year, even some new schools. Jess Arnold joins us now from Excel Academy in Southeast Washington with what they can expect. And Jess, the last few years especially, we've talked a lot about kids' mental health. DCPS is addressing that this year.
Yeah, they've actually launched a new website that's specifically for student mental health. They have tips on things like test anxiety, how to spot cyberbullying. They're also opening a new high school in Ward 3. But I want to focus here on Excel Academy right now. I have Principal Shante Daniel, who is with us. And how are you feeling about the first day of school?
Just like the children are feeling, super excited, super anxious, couldn't sleep last night, but happy to be here this morning.
Yeah, and I know we're talking about, still coming out of the pandemic, still recovering. What are the test scores telling us about how we're doing academically?
The test scores at Excel Academy are telling us that we are headed towards our North Star. We increased in both ELA and math, and I am so proud. I'm going to hold it together, but I am super proud of the students and staff at Excel.
And I know I mentioned, that one of the focuses that DCPS is working on this year is mental health, supporting that. How are you working to do that here?
Intentionality, being intentional about how the girls show up and receiving them where they are, and then creating specific plans, and then complementing the district initiatives around SEL and making sure that we take a holistic approach just as our district has set forth to.
And you said the girls. That is interesting about Excel. This is a girls' public school, which is super interesting. How does that play into everything you do here?
Yeah, so just like you said, it is the only girls' public school in Washington, D.C., and I'm so honored to serve as their school leader. And we are just in a unique situation because, like you said, we are all girls. We serve grades pre-K 3 through 8th grade, and they show up as they are, and then we meet them where they are. And it just is so complex, but as simple as that at the same time.
And when you look at where we are today versus where we were a few years ago when COVID hit, how much has changed, would you say?
Drastic changes, but change for the better. Happy to let go of some of those protocols and happy to just live in our truths now so that we can still focus on teaching and learning. And we know that the avenue to get back to teaching and learning is through our cultural approaches and ensuring that our systems and our routines and all of the things that we do around building their holistic child is there. And so we are just super excited to be back and so that we could get back to all the things we were doing pre-COVID.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Super early. I know the kids are coming here in a little bit.
Yes.
We'll be out here with them as well when they show up. But also want to tell you that Mayor Bowser, Chancellor Farabee, they're going to be at another ribbon cutting for another school out in Petworth. That's at 10 a.m. A couple of other events we're going to put online for you. But thank you again to Principal Daniel for joining us this morning. We're going to send it back to you in the studio.